first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ready.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Love. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Set cut.
Here's Harvey. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
Love to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in, and he's in! DeAndre Swift, touchdown New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get it. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels starts with a pass. A throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Liking it, check, man.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready up. Stephanie. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. This one brought in by Brown. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Dell. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Or from MetLife Stadium. After this, ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Hey, smash Bronco. Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll step up and run. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Let's go now. Check. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Pacheco. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Trouble 38. Ready?
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They go play action with Love. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That's swung out to Harvey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set.
On the ground, this is Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
6 brings up 3rd and 6.
Set. Ready.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This one from 52 yards away.
Come on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
It is 3rd and 10.
70 Lions, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. On the quick slant, marked by Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Okay, break. Here we go, set. 76. Hey, check that. Street.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
A handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. 53 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, nice go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Dell, the motion man. Here's Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Commander. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get your money up. I go money down. On all of us.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing is Love. On the run to the right. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Black, right.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Moving left, he'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Ready,
second and 10.
70. Get it?
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
70, 70. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 40-yard
Ready.
line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Van Sittett was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on. Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Now Daniels. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. That's on the former first-rounder, Rashawn Slater. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
19 Tiger, 19.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his man, complete to Dell. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Giants come up with it. so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play. Struggling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go.
He takes off. Jaden Daniels. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right, 97. Let's go.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, set. Look, ready?
On second down, Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Commanders. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Needle blue. Ready, ready. Check, huh?
On first down, it's Love. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Go. Hurry, hurry. Going to be rail.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Forced out wide. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready. Ready. Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. They'll take this down to the 47. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Throw left side, finds down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
A give here to Pacheco. Whoa! And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Commanders first down.
Liking, hey,
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, Pacheco. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult, defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Red, 38. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's the rookie from Penn State. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
97. Green jack. Check pink. White, white. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First and 10.
And the Giants, first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Steel, black.
Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mustang 19, Viking 18.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw is Love. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Giants.
Here's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this will be incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
Now Love. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Let's go now. Go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
On the ground, here's Pacheco.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.